Hi guys, it's in the morning and I want to wash my duvet. I wash my duvet at least once a month. And I want to share something that I got on Jumia that has been a game changer when it comes to laundry. There's this Oxy Active. I used to see people talking about it and how good it is, and I kind of never took it very seriously until I tried it myself. This thing is a game changer. It leaves your clothes super clean. It fights all those stains effortlessly. All right, so I'm going to be using it. I'll use also the machine wash detergent, liquid detergent, and some fabric softener, and I think that will be it. So let's get to that, and that will be our video for the day. I will show you the before and the after, and for clarity, I'm just going to take my duvet outside, which is white, so that you can see how pale it has become. Like, it is not clean, right? And that's why I need to wash it. So then I will show you the after when it's on the hanging line, and then you can see the difference. So let's do that. So yeah, here it is. As you can see, it's not that clean. You can see this stain that is here. When you just look at it, I had to bring it outside for the natural light, because inside the house it will be much more dull. But yeah, you can see it is not super white, and I'm just being very hopeful with that Astonish soap. I don't know, I myself can see in the camera, but I hope it is taking this part, that there's a particular stain right here, right there, and I'm going to wash it now. All right, clip, and then I don't know if the sun is doing justice to it, but I'm being hopeful. All right, let's get back to the washer. So while we're here, I want to also share about this washing machine cleaner. I don't know how effective it is. I used it once, and to be honest, I don't know if it made any difference. I'd rather just do the normal soap machine wash process, but I'll try it again and see if it will be better. Anyway, plug me with a nice washing machine cleaner, because I'm not sure about this. I got it on Jumia, as well as this. I also got this one on Jumia. In fact, let me just share some couple of things that I got from Jumia on this video. So starting here in the bathroom, the kids' bathroom, I have this toothbrush holder, and I put it just right next to the sink so that it's easy for them to reach. Yeah, and that's the first item I got. You will see the second one in the unboxing. Here is the second toothbrush holder. I loved it because it has like something called what is it? Something, yeah, the UV ultraviolet rays, which destroy the molecular structure of DNA and RNA bacteria, causing them to die within seconds and inhibiting bacterial regeneration. So I wanted it because of that, and also to make work easier when it comes to toothbrush things. All right, so here it is. All right, so I'm going to install this in my bathroom. If you want it to be on, you can just switch it on there, and yeah, the UV thing does its job. So that's the thing. So that's the other item I got from Jumia. Another thing I got from Jumia is a wig cap. I decided to get this one because I'm trying to venture or transition into wigs. So I also already bought a wig for it. I bought a really cheap wig on Jumia. This is not those high quality wigs, the ones that you normally buy for 35,000 shillings. This one was for only 1,499 shillings only, and it's really nice. Let's look at it together. I should have brought my a tripod stand. Anyway, here it is. It's really big. How do I remove it? I'm trying to remove it from the net. But as you can see, it's a headband wig, and it's yeah, so there it is. There it is. Quite it has a lot of volume, which I love. Yeah, and then the other thing I got for the kids from Jumia was this alarm clock. I needed this specifically for the mornings because I don't know about you, but my kids, on days when they are not supposed to be waking up early, that's when they want to wake up early. So this alarm clock is helping me manage that. I'll just tell them don't wake up until the alarm clock goes off. So on weekdays, today's a weekday, they wake up at 6:30, all right, and then on weekends I'll set it at 8 a.m. so there's no way they'll ever leave their bedroom before it's 8 a.m. because they have to wait until the alarm clock goes off. This was, I don't know, I can't remember the prices. I'll try to check and post them in the description. Yeah, that will be easy than writing it on the screen because I want to edit the vlog really fast. Remember, we're doing daily vlogs, daily videos, so sometimes the editing process has to move fast if you need to put a video out. But yeah, that's the other thing I got from Jumia. I got a brush for the bathroom. I think I'm already using it. Yeah, and also, and this soap, which is taking us back to what we were doing here. All right, so I'm going to use this. I've used it once, and can I open this with one arm, and hand? Hand. Anyway, so it says it has instructions on how to use it. You need to put teaspoons, 4 teaspoons in the drum. That's right there. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to put 4. I'll add more because it's the duvet. They say 4 to 6. So for this one, I'll put 6. So there's, whoopsie, 1. I'll have to wipe that. 2. 3. I need to get something to be measuring these soaps instead of maybe number 4. 5. And 6. That should be enough. Then put our tablespoon back inside, cover this and put it away. All right, so now I'm going to proceed. Put the duvet in there and my liquid detergent here and fabric softener here. I'm going to add some vinegar to the fabric softener just for eliminating any bad odor and also for, what do you call it, for that fresh smell. I usually add some vinegar over here at the what do you call it, at the fabric softener compartment if I don't want to use the fabric softener, because sometimes some clothes I don't want to use fabric softener, especially towels. We'll do a video on how I wash my towels very soon, so make sure you subscribe, put the bells on, the notification bells on, so that you don't miss out on that. All right, so let's do that and wait for the duvet to wash. We'll see how it will look right after this. So here's the soap I'll be using. I love it because it smells really fresh. It's not very strong, it's very mild, and I love mild fresh. Mild and fresh, mild and fresh and dry. Yes, so I'm gonna put that there. This is our fabric softener. I love this particular one and the vinegar that I'm talking about. I can feel you in my heart, you in my arms. I can feel you in my heart. So one last thing I forgot is this color bleach. I love how it smells, so I'm going to add it as well. I'm going to put it on the soap side there. This one I never worry about it being too much. I can overuse this Topex color bleach. So that's how much I love it. Alright, so that's done. So I'm just sharing my packages from Jumia. They usually put the description, the date, even the timestamp, and this really helps when you want to make a return in case you receive the item you didn't order for or a defective item. And it's always nice to keep these until you ensure that you have verified the product you bought, that it is the right one. Our cycle is done and our duvet is super clean, and as you can see, I've already had my shower. There's a change of clothes there, and by the time I'm done with showering, getting ready for my day, the duvet is cleaning, and as you can see, it looks super clean. One thing though that I forgot to put in was the bleach, the white bleach, and sometimes in some instances you can add a certain product called blue. So the biggest advantage I've had for having the machine is that I'm able to multitask while laundry is running. I am able to do other things: wash the baby, prepare myself for the day, plan out my day, and ensure that just other work is flowing, and there's never a point where I feel like I'm overwhelmed as before. So it's a worthy investment. If you can save up and get one for yourself, this is me telling you that it's worth it. All right? Yes, so let's finish up so that we can get to other things. So that's it. By that is the final look. That was a success, and it's around 11:30 ish, and I'm glad that I was able to do this. Previously this would have taken me a long time because I had to soak the duvet for today, then tomorrow change the water, then soak it again, and then finally wash, and then wait for days before it dries up. So hectic, but I'm glad we're able to do this. All right, so I'm gonna leave you here at this point. Make sure you like this video, leave a comment down below, and we'll catch up in our next one. Bye.